I'm Nicola Mawson with this week's episode of ITWeb's Money Minute, where I bring you the key financial news of the week. This week, Liquidations surge, Pinnacle's earnings up and Telkom loses. Almost 100 IT companies closed their doors last year, despite growing signs that the economy is recovering from a recession that shook the global economy almost 3 years ago. The amount of companies that folded during 2010 is almost double that of those that collapsed in 2009, and 2009's figures were more than double 2008's liquidation. The liquidations continue to grow despite the fact that IT spend has been picking up since the middle of last year and will grow double the pace of economic growth this year. ICT company collapses in the past few years include Veritech's largest unit, Square One, Dialog SA, Eclipse Networks, Masana Technologies, Music for Pleasure and Gold Technology Solutions. Last year, 99 companies in the computer and related activities sector were in the process of being liquidated. Of these, 9 were in provisional liquidation, 18 voluntary liquidation, and 10 were put into final liquidation, according to figures provided by CIPRA. Pinnacle Technology Holdings' earnings for the 6 months to December will be at least 20% higher when it reports its results later this month. Pinnacle's interim results have been aided by 2 months of earnings from distributor Axis, which it bought last year for $170.9 million. Axis will add around $2 billion to revenues. Axis will add around $2 billion to Pinnacle's annual revenue. A year ago, Pinnacle reported revenue up 8.2% to $1.464 billion and headline earnings 37% higher at 62 million rand. Fixed line operator Telkom has lost out on a bid to have a competition commission case alleging it abused its dominant market position dropped, paving the way for the matter to finally be heard. 2 years ago, the Commission referred the abuse of dominance case against Telkom to the tribunal. The Commission wants Telkom fined 10% of its 2009 turnover, which amounts to almost 3.7 billion rand. Last year, Telkom tried to have the matter thrown out. Arguing before the tribunal, lawyers for the fixed line operator said in October that the case had no merit, was vague, contradictory and unconstitutional. However, the tribunal hit back, saying Telkom's objections were without merit. It's not known when the abuse of dominance case will be heard. I'm Nicola Mawson, and that was this week's Money Minute. For all these stories and more in much greater detail, go along to www.itweb.co.za.